Hey everybody, it's review time again. Tonight, I'm going to be doing Trinidad Scorpion Butch T. Y'all may be wondering, why in the world am I doing another Trinidad Scorpion Butch T? I've already done a video on this. Well, I'm not entirely convinced that I've got a true Trinidad Scorpion Butch T plant out there. So while the heat of it was very, very hot, I don't know, I'm not really quite convinced of it. So I contacted Butch Taylor himself, and he was kind enough to send me some pods off of his own plants. So these are guaranteed to be true Butch T. So I want to compare the heat of these to the heat of the pods that I've eaten and the pod that I've reviewed on camera as well. Yeah, he actually sent me 4 total pods. I gave one to a friend, so I shared the love with him. So I've got 3 left. This is the biggest one and probably the best looking one out of the bunch, so I'm going to do this guy. He's a fairly big pod, pretty good size there. So, and I've been doing some picking or some harvesting of my own plants, and I got a yellow 7. I actually got 2 of these. I ate one with dinner this evening, and it was very good. But this one, I'm going to do a review. My next review after this Butch T review, I'm going to do on this one. So stay tuned for that. But we are going to do this Butch T here, and hopefully I'll confirm to myself that I indeed have true Butch T plants. Otherwise, I'm going to burn myself up with this guy. We'll see. Put the camera down here. I'm going to cut it in half. I've learned by now, cut the pods up and figure it out, because you don't want mold. Don't want to take a bite and have a whole bunch of mold. So let me cut this bad boy open, see what we've got. Yeah, we are in luck. Nice and very pretty on the inside. It's got a lot of placenta. Not near as much placenta as the one that I reviewed, but sorry, my cat is bothering me here. You can see the tail flicking in the background here. Yeah, it's very, very nice. Like I said, not as much placenta as what I had before. What placenta is left in here is you can tell it's got a lot of capsaicin in it. The inside of the pod, it's kind of tough to tell. Inside of the, you see my cat, there she is right there. Look at her, look at her. She's trying to hog the camera here. Get down. Anyway, I don't know, I can't really get it to focus so much. Let's see. Nah, can't really tell, but there's not a whole lot of oil in it. I don't see as much oil in this one as I've seen in some other pods before, but it's very good on the inside, and no doubt I'm sure it's going to hurt. So put the 2 halves together, bring myself back up here. Here we go. Sweet like the last one. Already getting heat though. Didn't take long. A lot to chew. Pretty similar in flavor to the to the first one that I did. It's getting the back of the throat pretty good right now. Back of the throat and the salivary glands are being lit up a little bit right now. I'm getting a lot of mucus production already starting in the back of the throat. So we'll see. He's building pretty good. Already starting to get a little teary-eyed. It's pretty hot so far. Man, I got a lot of seeds stuck in my teeth here. Still building. I can tell this one's going to be really hot. It's building quick, very quick. Let's see where this takes me here. Already getting hard to breathe. Really, really hitting the back of the throat really hard right now. I already know I want to get some tears out of this guy. He's really, really, ooh, man. Oh, it's hitting hard. If you couldn't tell, I'm in a different room here. My wife just told me that I'm too loud in the kitchen, so I've been relegated to the dining room. Oh yeah, it's making my eyes water. Ooh wee. Still building. This one right now is blowing away the Butch T that I had before. And I'd say it's already on the level of the Jonah that I ate. So he's hot. Yeah, it's hot. Still building too. It's not leveling off. It's really hurting the back of my throat right now. Yeah, more tears. Butch, you grow a mean pod, buddy. Ooh, yeah. Hurts to breathe. Really does. Oh, yeah. I'm getting some stomach burn now. Oh, endorphin rush. It's coming on hard here. This is going to be a wicked endorphin rush. Oh, yeah. I'm getting very lightheaded right now. Oh, yeah. Very, very euphoric state right now. Face is just tingling like crazy. This is already the hottest pot I've had. Beats the yellow brain strain. Yeah. This is hitting hard. But the endorphin rush is really helping me out right now. It's really lessening the pain. But I'm just really, my head's just really buzzy right now. Lips tingling, face is just tingling all over. Ugh. Nose is not running too bad, actually. I'm very surprised by that. But, yeah, I'm getting very fidgety right now. Whole face, man. This is the biggest endorphin rush I've gotten off of a pod. This is big time. Woo. Eyes just keep on running. Ugh. Hope my stomach's not in for a bad burn off of this one. Because I'm really feeling it in the stomach right now. Breathing really heavy. I think already it's safe to say that I am not growing Butch T's. They have not hit me as hard as this has. Oh man. I'm getting a little nose run. Oh man, I'm drooling like crazy here. Not the worst burn I've had in my mouth, but the worst burn I've had off of a pod. Excuse me. Oh man, this guy's making me burp. The endorphin rush is not subsiding. In fact, I think it's still getting stronger. My face just keeps on tingling like crazy right now. It's got a real good burn to it. Very good burn. I'll definitely be saving some of the seeds off of these guys. Nose is running, eyes are running. Whoo, yeah. Quite the reaction off of this one. Huge, strong burn. Still burning me real good in my salivary glands and in the back of my throat. Still very hard to breathe. It burns like crazy when I breathe. I don't know if you can tell much in this lighting. Face is a little red. Cheeks are a little red. It's burning my stomach good. Definitely going to need that milk and the rest of that peanut butter sandwich after this review, because I'm afraid if I don't have it, it's going to burn my stomach too bad. I may end up throwing up. So far, not enough pain to make me throw up, but if I let it go too long, it's gonna really hurt. Say we're about leveled off, but as it was with the Jonah, leveling off is nowhere in the comfort zone. It still hurts. It still really hurts. Oh man, yeah. Hottest pot I've had. Hottest pot I've had. Woo, man. Excuse me. At best, the red brain strain I've had. Excuse me again. It's making me burp big time. At best, the Jonah. At best, the yellow brain. At best, the Barack pour. It's This is what a true Butch T is, and it is hot. It is very hot. And this was the biggest pot I had, so it doesn't surprise me that it's a scorcher. Man, this endorphin rush, it's still not letting up. I am still just, whole face is just tingling like crazy. Lips are quivering. Salivating like crazy still. I feel like I can hardly keep my eyes open from this. It's crazy. Man, that stomach burn. It's no fun right now. Worst stomach burn I've had off of a pot in a long time. It's starting to be reminiscent of the stomach burn I had from the yellow brain strain, the one that made me throw up. So I'm not looking forward to what may be coming in my future here. Oh man. Gonna keep going for a little bit longer though. Try to hold out as long as I can without having to eat anything, but whew-wee. It is burning. Burning my stomach. The mouth and throat burn aren't near as bad now. They're already going down, but the stomach burn, it's kicking up. It still keeps on burning up, burning even more. I don't need to breathe this bad. That's not a reaction I have to have now, but I have to breathe really deep because deep breathing helps my stomach, for it seems anyway. Oh, man, getting a bit of a bad aftertaste out of this one, much like the burp aftertaste that I had off the first one. But oh man, the gut burn. The gut burn's bad. Face is still tingling like crazy right now. Oh man, it's so uncomfortable on my stomach. Some people have said I've got a high tolerance. Well, this is testing my tolerance. This one's really hurting. I don't know if it's so much that I have a high tolerance, or I've just not had a truly hot pod. Man, I'm still so lightheaded right now. Trying to keep my eyes open. They're very squinty on me right now. I don't know if that's from the endorphins or what. The mouth and throat burn are really subsiding, but the endorphin rush and the gut burn are still very much alive and well. Still don't have a timer on myself. I need to start timing myself to figure out how long I'm going. I hate to go with a really, really long review. I don't want to bore you guys, but oh. I'm trying to battle this gut burn out. I'd say the heat in the mouth has already subsided to about half of where it was, but oh, this gut burn's not going down. Alright, well, I think I've gone on long enough for this review. I can without a doubt say what I have out there that I'm growing. It's either not a true Butch T, or I'm not stressing it enough, or I'm not giving it what it needs to have the burn like this guy has. And I'm sure the rest of these other two, they're going to be just as bad, probably. I'm not eating another one tonight, obviously. I don't want to put myself through that. I'll collect seeds from probably this guy. He's another good-looking one, so I'll collect seeds from him. That way, I've got some true Butch T seeds, and I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I might cut them up and eat them on something. Might give some away. My brother's enjoying some super hots these days, so I might give him one. So he can test it against his Butch T plant. I gave him a Butch T plant, and he's grown it out. He's had a lot of success on his pods, and so he can test his out and see if his are as hot as this guy, because mine aren't. Butch, again, I really appreciate you hooking me up. Your pods, they're mean, buddy. They are mean. So hope you guys enjoyed the review. Thanks.